Hey, it's Cora. Welcome back to Deadworld. We're in the old island connector coal mine. I can't remember what I'm doing. I think I came back in for the save. Am I going... Oh my god, I'm so heavy. I just picked up a yeah, I just picked up a gazillion coal, didn't I? 56. So yeah, what did you guess last time? I think, what did we start with? I can't remember what we started with, so I actually don't know if I can tell you guys what the actual total was. After promising it the whole time. I'm going to put it below in a little subtitle for you on the screen at this point in time. I promise. I'm going to try to remember to do that. Anyway. Okay, I can move with 14 coal. We're doing alright though, aren't we? We're doing alright. We've got a frostbite risk. Is that because... gloves. Okay, cool. I think I've not found a sewing kit yet. I think I've decided to... That's why I've decided to go to coastal. Shall we do like 32 coal outside the mine to DP? Let's correct our typos. Cool beans. How are you? I'm pretty good. I'm officially on vacation for a week, which means that my stressful job does not get the joy of my company this week. It's a couple of big projects though I need to wrap up before I leave where I work, and I have very limited time, so we're just gonna do what we can do, really. Slightly stressful, but you know, it is what it is. I'd like to beachcomb here. I'll try and remember to do that. I know that I am regularly saying, oh, I'd like to do that, and then I just go on and do something else because my memory is terrible. And I have a genuinely good excuse for that, by the way. I suffered some brain damage when I was 17. My final year of high school, I got meningococcal meningitis. Right before I was supposed to wrap up school for the year. And I was a busy girl. I was in choirs and the orchestra and the percussion group and the school musical, and I was a massively big overachiever in terms of like extracurriculars. And that's part of the reason why I potentially got so sick. I was very overstretched and a bit run down, and I think I just got introduced to the virus by someone who just was carrying it. A lot of people carry meningococcal bacteria in their throat and nose, and it does them no harm. But if they somehow manage to pass it on to someone else, then yeah, it does a lot of harm. So yeah, I didn't, I got very lucky. Number one, I didn't die. Number two, I didn't lose any limbs, which, you know, does happen to some people. I didn't lose my hearing or my sight, though I've got a permanent tinnitus, or tinnitus, depending on what country you're from. And so, yeah, ringing in my ears, and my memory's kind of garbage, and my energy levels are not, well, now that I'm almost middle-aged, my energy levels are probably almost appropriate, but my energy levels have been like that since I was 17. And I have, like, I hit a wall physically. Fatigue-wise, and then I must sleep, and if I don't, it has negative consequences. So that makes life interesting. I also don't have a cap on my sleep. I could sleep an extremely long time before my body naturally woke up, and my memory is failing me on what the other thing is. There is another thing. See, there you go. I don't know. There is another thing that if yeah, most people have some reserves in terms of energy they can tap into, and I just don't have that. So yeah, it's being very aware of what you can and can't do, and if you're too tired, don't do it. And yeah, I've somehow managed to have 2 small children and survive, so, and I've had a pretty full career. But I do get more tired than most, that's for sure. And a lot quicker than most too. Frostbite risk is still extremely minimal, okay. I just wanted to come down here to see if there's anything I could get. Obviously there's a deer, by the sounds of it. We're very tired. It's not quite late enough to sleep. We're stinky. Why am I stinky? Oh, that's right, I've got guts and hides. Should have dropped those, probably. Doesn't matter if I'm stinky, though, which is nice. Let's go and see if there's anything to, Let's get what we can from this deer. While remembering that the weather is extremely changeable. So we probably should be looking to find somewhere where the fire might not get blown out. Let's try over here in case we might get lucky if the wind blows the other way, if the blizzard starts. Let's just do... Yeah, let's just use the cedar. This is a bad idea and I cannot escape. Just realized I'm too far from the deer and he needs to be thawed. So this is probably pointless. Extremely pointless fire. Which has an hour on it because, yeah, I put the cedar in. Go me! Yeah. Soup's a little bit better. I'm gonna have to do another fire. Just to get the deer. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I've got so much frickin' coal. And I'm carrying all this reclaimed wood. If that one blows out, maybe the other one won't. I can go hang out by the other one while this thaws. Silly error. Oh well. Oh boy. So yeah, it's the second week of school holidays. We don't really have like spring break, winter break, autumn break here. We don't call them anything in particular. But this one I guess would be autumn break.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Because it's autumn. And yeah. My son is off school for the week. I'm gonna leave that to Thor, and I'll leave that. Do some water. Oh shit. There's a speck on my screen that's making me think there's something there I can beachcomb. So yeah, my son is home for the week. So I have a week off, but he's also here. I mean, that's fine. This is a busy week though, because on Wednesday I'm doing a big birthday stream, because it's my birthday on Friday. And then on Thursday is Anzac Day, which is like our Memorial Day in New Zealand. It's like Australia and New Zealand Armed Corps Day, and my grandfather fought in World War II, so we always go like visit a memorial stone my mum has for him in a garden. And my grandmother shared my birthday, so they have stones side by side and we go say hello and put flowers there and stuff. My mother believes that they can hear her when she's at the stones, but I'm not really that kind of, like, I'm kind of spiritual, but I don't really believe that. But, you know, she does, and it brings her comfort, so. Birch bark, which means nothing other than, I suppose it's tinder. I don't actually need these, I've got so many. I'll get the tinder, I guess. Shush you. I don't know if there's ever anything in this cave. I imagine the deer's not thawed yet. Could go sleep in that cave if I wanted to. But, you know, the basement's the safest bet. I don't know if cabin fever's gonna become a problem anytime soon, though. I think it's probably too early. Or does it even have an early? Is there any sort of buffer on Loper? I forget. You guys all know. Tell me in the comments if there's a buffer at all, or whether it's available there from day dot. I get tired. I could drink that coffee. Or I could sleep an hour outside in the snow. What could go wrong? I don't think I really need more water. So we'll just go check on this. Nearly. Almost. Just need it warm enough to thaw him out. This is the one I'm going to cook on. How much water do I have? 4 liters. I'm going to do a little bit more because everyone keeps telling me to have way more water than you usually have. So, well, my friend Kirk told me that, so. Getting in my steps. She needed a few more on her pedometer today. And now it's going to blow out. We shouldn't freeze, though. I'm still going to get the meat. Let's see if either fire is still lit. Well, this one is. Wonder if it'll let me add to it. Let's try. Rancid. Mmm, tasty. At least we haven't got far to go, if, you know. Should be able to find it even in a blizzard. And amazingly, we've stayed sheltered this whole time. This was extremely lucky. Ooh, good torch. We could always come back down here later and try and get the guts and the hide. Like tomorrow. Somehow my torch is staying lit because I'm still sheltered. That's really funny. Just, you know, walking with a full torch in a blizzard. Blazing away. No problems. There's a couple of streamers who think that there's a temperature limit on torches. So rather than the strength of the wind, it has to be a certain level of cold. I don't know how true that is or not. People will have science to this, I'm sure. Very clear, Blizzard. Very easy to see. Very kind of you, game. Being nice to me for once. Let's hopefully we don't get sick from this meat. It's 70%. We should be good. Sleepy's time for wee Astrid. Now we have this bedroll. We are safe, which is amazing, because if I hadn't got the bedroll, we would have been trying to figure out how we get to how we keep a fire going outside a car, or we'd be back, I don't know, back in DP, I guess. Alright. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, I didn't drop the stuff to cure. Let's do that. It might make me sick, but I'm gonna eat. Maybe,
need to eat soon.
I wonder if I should eat that, this. I think the risk is 25% or lower on cans. I'm always dubious. you know, never want to believe like the wiki or whatever because it's a bit dicey. 32 out of 30 is fantastic, even with the bedroll. Slip another 5. Another blizzard, I think. No, it's not the same one. I think it's a new one. Do I just go onto coastal or I might go down and try and get that deer, the rest of the stuff off that deer. So we've got, I'm just going to put, oh, well, this is also Crumbling Highway, really. So the very exciting development about my birthday, by the way, is that I am getting a... there's something called a lazy spa. I don't know if anyone's heard of them before, but basically it is a hot tub. This is not good harvesting weather. Might calm down though. I think it's actually getting better, not worse. Let's go see. So it's a hot tub that's inflatable. So it's a full hot tub. It's extremely thick and durable inflatable. It's not like, you know, the ones you get for your kiddie pool or whatever, but really thick. Comes with a full motor, jets, everything, filters. Proper hot tub. It's just that it's inflatable. So my family are all chipping in for one of those for my birthday. My mother has already ordered it. It should arrive tomorrow. And yeah, I'm going to have my own hot tub. I'm so excited. So it's winter here. Oh, that was enough to get rid of that deer, huh? I guess he was rancid. Oh well, maybe we go warm up and we move on then. So yeah, that's very exciting. We're just figuring out today how we make that work in terms of privacy in the back garden. Because we don't really have a space to put it that's behind a fence or anything like that where people won't be able to see me sitting in it when they walk past. We live on quite a busy street. So we're working that out at the moment. It has to be 7 meters from my power point. And a flat, even surface. So yeah, there's only really a couple of places it can be. So I've found like, you know, like room dividing screens. I found a couple of those online. I'm wondering if I can find something that's durable enough to be okay outside. Not that I would leave it outside. I'd take it in and out each time. So that I can... so that I can have some privacy, some shelter. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if an hour will be enough to warm her up. Oh, this is so heavy, it's full. I barely ever fill it. Well fed on Deadworld. I'm very proud of myself. Here we go. Let's go. I did search everything in here, right? Yeah. Oh, it's blizzarding again. Or is it just windy? There's no houses at the end of coastal in harder difficulties. Is it gonna blizzard? I'm no longer overburdened. Oh, I don't have a hat either. I've got the scarves though. I'm pretty light, but the wind is gonna slow me down. Let's just see what it does for a minute, and then we can always do a sneaky little fire in the sheltered bit up ahead. So just so that we can keep moving, because if I keep going back to the basement, I'm never gonna get onwards. I know, Astrid, I know. We did just have a blizzard. I wonder if there's anything new out there. Oh, what is that? Is that one of those boxes, maybe? I'll probably get all the way there and there'll be nothing. And I won't be able to warm her up. Got condition. So tempted by whatever that is. Probably got nothing in it, I bet ya. Whatever it is, I bet it's empty. An empty locker or something.
My fingers feel numb.
What we got? What we got? A backpack? I don't know about any of you, but I watched the original Dora the Explorer. And I get backpack, backpack in my head all the time still. Oh, hello. Fish. Okay, this was worth it for the fish alone.
Wonder if I can drop any of this.
Obviously it slows me down, but... Nothing in the boat. But we've got... a toque! And spray paint. And another fish. 3 fish. Oh no, hang on. It's Old Man's Beard, which I don't need. Wow, that was definitely worth running down here. Okay, alright. Okay. I got cold. But I got fish.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Okay. We're gonna get along the road a little bit more, and then we're gonna do a little fire, okay, Astrid? You'll be okay.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Well, I got your fish. We could cook the fish. I'm going to try and stick to the 30-minute mark, by the way, tonight, guys, because I'm going to record a record keeper as well, so that I can be a little bit less behind. I'm always, like, trying to make sure I keep up to the every other day schedule that I've been sticking to for a while. Which is why I just posted another game in between. Okay. Oh, hey, didn't I get this wood on the way in? Does it respawn? Maybe I missed it. Oh, I haven't been in! Doofus! You've come from the other way. My brain was like, well, of course you've come from Coastal 2DP. No, I've come the other way. Let's warm her up. Oh, I've been really lucky with fires this run. I haven't had them fail.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire.
Perfect.
Okay. Throwing one of my coals in so that she warms up. Oh. Because I've built it on this little ice shelf. It went underneath. Right. Can I? I was... They did. They clipped underneath. You need to be very careful here that I don't lose stuff.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'll leave them there for now. An hour. Okay, gotta sit here for an hour. That's fine. Now I can't make... Oh, I can. I was gonna say, I finally picked up enough mushrooms. Make a tea. Okay. Eat something while you wait. Hopefully this stays sheltered if the wind picks up again.
I could eat anything.
Don't mind the weather being changeable if that changeable is to like fog or... Okay, take a couple of torches. How am I at torches, by the way? Oh, plenty. Okay, good. Don't I have a thermos? I thought I found one. Yeah, let's put the reishi in the thermos. Cool. You can drink it in a little bit when we're getting cold. I still wish you could drink directly from the thermos, and I'm going to complain about that every time. I don't want it to be a container. I want it to just fill up with a certain amount, and then you can drink from it. Like when you drink water and you cancel, and you drink water and you fill your meter, and whatever's left is left. I want it to be like that. Oh, did I go get my... I went back to the basement, right? And I got my... Yeah, so I can remove that note and I can drop them elsewhere. Where are we going to base ourselves? Probably makes sense to base ourselves in Quonset with the workshop and stuff. Because if we can get enough stuff cured, we can definitely make some deer clothing. That would be great. Don't see anything in the back. I bet this is locked. Oh, I have a pry bar. I forgot. Okay. There might be saps down here. There is. Okay, so eventually we might be able to get saps. I'm being very optimistic now, treating it almost like a Lopa run. Why would I need saps? A travois? Definitely don't need them for a weapon. Let's go along the coastline, because there's no houses over here to search. I always got confused when I first started playing Lopa, and I was like, oh, these buildings aren't here. I did not know that, I knew that, you know, some buildings were randomly, whether they were actually there or not, depending, you know, on some maps. But I didn't know on Lopa that a lot of the buildings just aren't there at all. Until, obviously, I played Lopa. What's that? In the corner of my screen. Another boat? Or a locker? Or something? Let's go see. I just realized walking through coastal and DP and crumbling has shown me how dirty my screen is. Walking through foggy, snowy areas has shown me how I need to clean this monitor. It looks like a box. Like a trunk. I don't think I'm seeing anything else along this section. I think it's mainly the next bit. I don't think there's so much. I mean, I've seen dead bodies and stuff here, though. Hello, trunk. Mysterious trunk. Let me guess, you're empty.
I'll take it.
Oh, did I ever put that? I never put the toque on, did I? Yeah, so we should put this hat on and then the toque. And we should check our torch. Torch is okay. Yay, we're finding hats, you guys. Gloves is what I need, but we're finding hats. Wonder if I go Misanthropes and then I'll go across to Quonset in the village and stuff. Check all the houses. I always like to check the end of this island because there's a little boat and sometimes a backpack, and knowing my luck there'll be a flare gun, which will be so useless. I like that we get seagull sounds and stuff when we're in coastal. The coastal regions.
Did I say I hate being cold?
We've actually taken ages to get cold, Astrid. It's pretty impressive. She's staying pretty warm because of this fog. Alright. There's a backpack in the bear cave too. I might want to check before I go up to the house. And we'll get a save at the house, I think. That was lucky. It rolled out of my clicking zone. Just realized, does this... I found corpses, right? Like humans. Yeah, they're not turned off when you turn off certain things, are they? I'm sure I've seen at least one. I was just wondering if that was an element. Yeah, I think so. I think I might have seen one down by the cave in DP.
This will come in handy.
A book. Haha, bear. You don't exist. Screw you, bear. Did I pick up that spray paint? Because I said I was going to pick up one of the spray paints, and I didn't. Because I can mark all the fishing huts. I never remember which fishing huts I've been to and which I haven't. So if we find some, I must try and remember to pick it up. Let's... No, we'll get there. I was going to say, let's drink that tea before, so we don't get cold. But we'll actually, I think we'll be fine. We might just get cold by the time we get there. She's tired because I've been sprinting.
Do I? If I don't warm up.
Oh, Astrid, you only just got cold, my friend. And with that, I will leave it here. Thank you so much for watching Deadworld with me. I appreciate you hanging out with me when there's other places you could be. Please like, comment, and subscribe so that other people can find my content. And I'll be back in a few more days with more Record Keeper and then more Deadworld after that to explore Coastal Highway. Exciting times. Obviously, this run is going very well because I had a very auspicious start. Long may it continue. Thank you, as always, for the amazing support that this series has received. And take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Okay, bye. Bye.